Yeah. One leg.
I love the Excalibur. The reason I called it Excalibur is because it truly is the sword in the stone. It is the royalty of all these sticks that players will use to improve their hand-eye coordination, because this is so much more than just hand-eye coordination. Yeah, I guess you could use the flat side, which we never use. You could use the flat side with beginners, maybe some intermediates, just to watch the ball a little better, but it doesn't promote a great stroke necessarily. The rounded side, that's where it's at, because the rounded side represents the bump, right? The convex bump out on the contact. And what you learn with the Excalibur is you learn not to go to your finish too early, right? Don't cross the 45. It teaches you that as you stay behind the 45, look, you see the bulbous part here, the part facing the ball. It's facing the ball now, and look, as I continue along that 45, it's still facing the ball. See, and then I follow through. Same with the backhand side. If you rush to get to a finish, you're going to miss the sweetest part of the stroke, which is contact. So the longer you can stay behind the 45, the better, okay? Same with the forehand. Stay behind the 45 as long as possible. That gets you deep into the stroke, and the follow through is just beautiful. The ways I like to use the Excalibur is, number one, just drop feed. That's a great way to do it. Have your player take a basket of balls and drop feed one after another. I'll also use these red arrows. That really helps a lot too. Stay behind the arrow as long as possible. And then sometimes I'll hand feed them, and sometimes I'll feed them with a racket. And then when I have the Excalibur and it's just me, I like to practice hitting on the run. So I'll toss the ball to the right and to the left, forehand and backhand, and I'll make myself move a little bit and just have myself running while I use the Excalibur. And it keeps you lined up, and it keeps you with a keen awareness of staying lined up throughout the hit. Excalibur is amazing for volleys, just amazing. Because most people think you have to do too much on volleys, and really all you do need to do is make good contact with your arm in this convex fashion, lined up at the 45, connected to the body. So just by looking at the hit here and making contact, it's such a great way to practice your volleys. See? I don't need much forward motion at all. It's such great practice on both forehands and backhands. It's a fantastic tool, but it's truly amazing on the volleys. Using Excalibur on the serve ain't easy, but it's really great practice for you to learn to get convex at contact and keep your eyes up. Because if you don't keep your eyes up, you're gonna whiff. And I'll do my best to get a couple of serves in for you, but this is definitely a challenge on the serve, but it's still a great tool, even on the serve. Gotta get my toss in the right place. There we go. Okay, give it a try. It's really great. Keeps your eyes up.